The assumptions of Hardy-Weinberg equilibrium are that there's no selection, no mutations, no migrations, a large population, and random mating. We'll be looking at this population. We'll be focusing on the gene of body shape of the pasta, which is a diploid organism, and body shape is an autosomal gene in this case. The alleles are dominant A and recessive A. When the organism has both dominant alleles, the shape of their body is rotini. When they're heterozygous, they're elbow-shaped, and if they're homozygous recessive, then they're penne-shaped. There are 120 individuals with the homozygous dominant genotype, 200 individuals with the heterozygous genotype, and 80 individuals with the homozygous recessive, which is a total of 400 individuals in the population. We got the proportion of each genotype in the population by dividing the number of individuals with the genotype by the total number of individuals in the population, and we got 0.3, 0.5, and 0.2. Allele frequencies were calculated by multiplying the homozygous dominant frequency by 1 and the heterozygous frequency by 1/2 and adding it to get 0.55. And we did the same thing for the recessive allele, but by multiplying the homozygous recessive frequency by 1 and we got 0.45. Now we can use the Hardy-Weinberg equation to calculate the genotype frequencies for the next generation if the population is in Hardy-Weinberg equilibrium, which is p squared plus 2pq plus q squared, which means the proportion of these genotypes should equal 1. The genotype frequency for the next generation using this formula is 0.325 for the homozygous dominant genotype, 0.495 for the heterozygous genotype, and 0.2025 for the homozygous recessive genotype. To find the number of individuals with each genotype, we multiply the proportion by the total number of individuals in the population, and for the homozygous dominant, we got 121. For heterozygous, we got 198 individuals, and for homozygous recessive, we got 81. One day, a predator came and started eating all of the penne pastas. Rawr! The predator only ate the penne pasta because the shape of the pasta does not hurt their teeth like the spiral and elbow shape. The relative fitness of the rotini is 1, of elbows is 0.8, and of penne is 0.1. The penne shape has less fitness than the other shapes. This caused directional selection, which is shown here in blue. Directional selection means that the allele frequency has shifted in the direction of the elbow and rotini pastas because they are selected for. If these pasta shapes are continually selected for, then eventually there will be no more penne pasta left in the population. Our initial frequencies are multiplied by the relative fitness to get the unadjusted survivors. These are added together to get the average fitness value. Each unadjusted survivor is divided by the average fitness to get the frequency after selection. Using the same math as before, we find the allele frequencies after selection, and for the dominant allele is 0.5988, and for the recessive allele it is 0.3235. Compared to the allele frequencies before, the dominant A allele frequency increased and the recessive A allele frequency decreased. For about 5 generations, there will be no more penne pasta. And after 20 generations, there will also be no more elbow pastas. After a number of generations, the only survivors will be the rotini pastas with the homozygous dominant genotype.